Hey y'all, welcome to my modern homestead. Today we have Alyssa with us, and today is the day, y'all. We are doing Friendsgiving, and we're just getting everything ready. It's almost time. So I thought I would just bring you along, show you what we're doing, and I've got to get my hot pepper jelly because we're Southern, y'all. We got to have our hot pepper jelly. But this is a dip. I've never tried it before. I just threw it together last night. It's 2 blocks of cream cheese, an 8-ounce block of cheddar cheese shredded, some garlic, salt, onion flakes, some paprika, maybe a little bit of salt. I don't know. I'll put the recipe in the description box below. But anyway, we're going to bake it for 15 minutes. I got it out of the refrigerator this morning so that this glass pan wasn't cold going into a hot oven. And then I'll show you what else we're doing. Thank you for doing that, baby. You're making coffee. That's all I know of. Okay, so Alyssa's going to straighten up her room. It's already clean, y'all. And she just put on coffee because you gotta have coffee. And she's mixed up a sweet tea. I made it this morning. And back behind me, I have a tomato bisque on the stove. I made it last night. It's great the next day. So I went ahead and made it ahead of time. But let me turn y'all around where you can see. Here, this is where my cream cheese and crackers will go. And in here, I have vegetable soup that I made this morning. Pardon my hair. It's wet and I don't want to get hair in food, so I left it put up. And then here, don't laugh at my cornbread. My friends aren't going to laugh. You know what? If they laugh, they will laugh with me, and your friends will too. Your friends don't care if everything's not perfect. And this is what this is about. You don't have to be perfect to have fun and to have a great time with your friends. Because if things go crazy and haywire, your friends will laugh with you. And if they don't, you need new friends. Let's go in the other room. Okay, y'all, this is my pantry. And I'm being extremely vulnerable here because I don't let people into my pantry. Because to me, it's just, this is a work area, y'all. It's not always the neatest. But you know what? It's time to do away with all those thoughts and feelings. So here we go. Y'all have seen this on a post. Yeah, I did do it on Facebook. So here is our coffee bar. We've got syrups. Some are sugar-free for those who don't do sugar. Some are not. So, and here we have little mini marshmallows and a finishing sugar. And I've got whipped cream in the refrigerator. And these are little trees. They were black, and I spray painted those. And y'all, it's a mix of Christmas and Thanksgiving. Oh, I just see all that sign's supposed to go up there. Anyway, it may get done, it may not. So here's our table. And y'all, you don't have to have matching silverware. You don't have to have matching plates. These plates are plates I've had almost as long as I've been married. These I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. These also came from Hobby Lobby, and I honestly don't know where the silverware came from. But look, I didn't even have enough silverware to do place settings for 6 people. So what I did was just took the little fork and the little spoon and the knife and put that on all the settings I could. So that made 4. And then I took the big tablespoon and the dinner fork, the dessert fork, I don't know what fork. We're not even going to use forks probably. I don't know. But they're here. And these little napkins were from Hobby Lobby. But these are some I made out of scrap fabric. And these I got as wedding gifts. And guess what? There's not enough for everybody. So I'll use an oddball glass when it's my turn. So see, y'all can do this. You don't have to be perfect. This is stuff I've used around my house for a couple of years now. So I just repurposed it and put it on the table. I am supposed to have a big turkey that I bought many years ago. but it never came from the attic, so guess what? We're not going to use it today. Now, in here, one thing I did do was add a blanket for everybody, because when we're done, we are going to watch Still Magnolias, because this group of friends, my husband calls us the Magnolias, and that's just what we call ourselves now. So let's get this punch put together. It's a coffee punch. Y'all. Let's get all the stuff together. Okay, now I'm taking the dip out of the oven. Okay, here's the cheese dip. And what we're going to do, I know I told you we were going to do punch, but I forgot my ice cream needed to be soft, and I'm having to let it cool a little bit. So let me grab the jelly. Now this is just a little 4-ounce jar. You can use 2 of these. Just pour it over. I did microwave it in 30-second intervals. It only took 1 30-second and 1 20-second. And then we're going to spread it over this cheese. Get a spatula, just like so. And I think we need to actually add another jar. So anyway, you can see what this looks like and how we do it. Like I said, the recipe will be down in the comments below in case you would like to do it. You know what? I might just leave it like this because some of the ladies might not like spicy. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. That way they can eat around the edges that doesn't have the spicy cream cheese. Okay, so there's that. Okay, y'all, I'm running out of workspace. This is too much fun. So what I'm going to do is take, this is a 1.5 or 1.5 quarts of chocolate ice cream, and we're going to scoop it into this bowl. Now, a lot of times when you see a coffee punch, they just leave the clumps of ice cream. I am actually going to just blend everything together. I'm going to put this in and add the coffee. And like I said, I made the coffee last night, and I went ahead and mixed it with a pint of cream and I think a 1/2 cup of sugar. Yep, a 1/2 cup of sugar. I didn't want to do a whole cup. That would have been too sweet. So let's just get this in here and we'll pour in the coffee. Also, you can mix up the flavors of the ice cream. Normally you will see chocolate and vanilla mixed together, but because I used the cream, I just decided not to use any extra vanilla ice cream. But one thing I am going to do is add some Cool Whip to this. Let me grab that. Okay, now I have this huge 16-ounce tub. I'm not going to use all of it because part of this is for a pie I'm going to make. I didn't get to it for this event, but that's okay. We have somebody else bringing desserts. But I still want to make the pie. There we go. There's the Cool Whip. Now what we're going to do is blend this together. And I'm going to use my hand mixer to do that. Alrighty. Didn't mean to do that. Can you slowly pour some of it in? Okay, Alyssa's going to pour this in for me. just so I can go quicker. And this doesn't have to be, that's good. This doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. Let me pour some more in, baby. I just don't want it to sling everywhere. There we go. Just sit it in the sink for now so I can get out from in front of the dishwasher. All right, y'all, so that's all there is to coffee punch. You don't even have to mix it if you don't want to, and it's done. I wanted to mix it in my punch bowl, but I pulled it out and realized it wasn't big enough. So here we are. But what I will do is go ahead and pour this into the punch bowl because the ladies will be here in just a minute. Okay, Alyssa's wiping that out, and we're going to add the punch to it. We can do this without making a mess. Ooh, almost. Baby, I need that napkin if you still got it. It's splattering. It's on the flour jar and the sideboard. So look, y'all, how fun is that on the top, baby, on the lid. These are little Christmas ornaments that I found and decided to give as an early Christmas present. They are little glass magnolia Christmas ornaments, and since we're the magnolias, they were perfect and I had to get them. You all, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you have found something to inspire you. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about finding things that you know your friends will enjoy and having a good time and having a special friendship day with them. So you all, until we meet again, may you be blessed. Love you guys.